Hey, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing another travel vlog. We are currently on the way to Strasbourg, France for a little day trip. And some fun facts about Strasbourg: it was founded around 12 BC and the European Parliament is there, as well as the Council of Europe, so it is like a hub for European politics. So I'm really excited. Apparently there's a lot of German influence here as well, so stay tuned. Let's go check it out, guys.
After about an hour and 45 minutes in the car, Josh and I finally made it to Strasbourg. We parked just outside the city and hopped on a train that took us straight into the center. It was super easy and honestly kind of fun. Once we arrived, priorities kicked in. Coffee first, always. And since we hadn't eaten breakfast yet, we wandered through the prettiest cobblestone streets until we landed at Café Bretelles in Petite France. This spot was such a find. Charming, laid back, and so yummy. The cappuccino was perfect, creamy, strong, exactly what I needed. And the food hit the spot too. We were just a short walk from the cathedral, which was our next stop. But first we took our time wandering because Strasbourg is one of those cities that makes you want to slow down and just look. On the way to the cathedral, we did a little souvenir shopping because, of course, and learned that gingerbread apparently is a big thing here. There were carousels, people biking everywhere, and that dreamy mix of French charm with a twist of German fairy tale. I swear it felt like walking through a postcard. And then there it was, the Strasbourg Cathedral. Massive, gothic, and so detailed you could stare at it for hours and still not catch everything. It's officially known as the Cathedral of Our Lady of Strasbourg, and it dates back to the 12th century. For over 200 years, it was actually the tallest building in the world. We timed our visit to catch the famous astronomical clock show inside, but honestly, just standing in front of it was already worth the trip.
This place is crazy.
We finally made it inside the cathedral and just wow. The stained glass, the towering ceilings, the artwork that looks like it's been frozen in time, it genuinely felt like walking through a time machine. You have to buy your tickets for the astronomical clock inside, and it's about €4 each. And then funny enough, you have to head back outside because they actually close the cathedral to visitors during the show so that only ticket holders can be inside, which makes sense once you see the crowd it draws. Okay, so this clock, it's not just beautiful, it's brilliant. The current version dates back to the 1800s, but it's actually the third astronomical clock to be housed in this cathedral. It tracks everything from planetary movements to leap years, and at 12:30 each day, there's a little animated show where the figures of the apostles parade past the Jesus figure. It's a blend of science, art, and faith all in one, and seeing it in person was surreal.
Finished watching the astronomical clock or whatever. I have to say, it was very anticlimactic for us to stand for over an hour and have to wait in line for a while, so.
It's an hour and a half to watch a robot show.
I don't know if it was worth it. I personally don't think it was, but if you're into that kind of stuff, then I guess it is.
We found a restaurant nearby called Gruber, and it was super cute and exactly what we needed. I ordered this flatbread style pizza. It was really good. Josh got a really good chicken dish, and we ordered a beer and some wine, and just like that, we were happy travelers again. After lunch, we figured we'd walk it off and stumbled into a whole stretch of flea markets. I'm talking antique dishes, vintage clothes, old school jewelry, and more furniture than I could fit in our car, even if I tried. Something Strasbourg is actually known for, though, is its deep history with books and printing. It was one of the first places where Gutenberg's printing press had a real cultural impact, and you can still feel that legacy all over the city, especially in the little bookshops tucked into every corner. So naturally, I got some books. I mean, we got some books, but I might have gotten a little carried away.
So clothes shopping, we went book shopping and we got not one, not two, not three, 4, 5, $6.
At this point, we were pretty wiped, but not too tired for dessert. We made one last stop at a well-known bakery and grabbed something mouth-watering to take home. Then it was back on the train, back to the car, and just like that, our Strasbourg day trip came to a close. Tired, full, and already dreaming about the next adventure. Well, that concludes our trip to Strasbourg. It definitely was a great trip. I give it a 4 out of 5 this time, only because I wish it would have been sunnier. It was pretty cloudy today and pretty windy and chilly, but overall, I definitely would love to come back here. There is so much to do here. The cathedral was gorgeous. There's so much shopping, so many markets, so many things to see and do, so I definitely recommend coming to Strasbourg if you can, and we will probably be making a trip back here one day. So
I'll see you later, guys, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Love y'all.